That's Princess Royal was the island we wound up on, yeah. We took off from Fairbanks, Alaska. We had been up there on practice mission. And making a night flight back to Fort Worth, back to Carswell. And the engines, we started having problems with the engines. They were catching on fire. Nighttime, couldn't see anything in the ground or anything else. So the engineer, that was his responsibility. He had a method of extinguishing fires like that, but it didn't work, or the fire was too great or something. I don't know exactly why. Again, that was his business, so I didn't know what he was doing. And so we knew we had to bail out, so we sent an SOS and told them where we were in we didn't know where we were on the ground, but we knew the engineer, the navigator knew where we were, just in coordinates. So we sent that, and they knew by that where we were, but they didn't know what was going on the ground because it was foggy and snowy in wintertime off the coast of British Columbia. And we could hear them looking for us. We could hear airplanes flying. We knew they were looking for us, but they couldn't get down to see us, and we couldn't see them. So we just, we knew they were. We didn't feel bad about it necessarily. We were just there, and we knew they'd find us. They were looking for us. So on the third day, I guess it was, we had walked out to the coast. It was about, I don't know, half a day's walk or something like that to get out to the coastline. We figured our chances would be better to get to the coastline than it was just sitting there in the interior, that little island. So we walked out to the coast, and sure enough, we heard a putt-putt. Couldn't see it yet. Heard an engine running. And finally come around part of the island and we could see it, and it was a fishing boat. And we got his attention by waving our arms and yelling and all that carrying on. And we got the fishing boat captain's attention, and he had a smaller boat, which was one they used to go from his boat, the fishing boat, to land and back. And so he sent that over there, and they could only take one of us at a time. He'd send the boat over there, and they'd pick up one of us and take it back and put it on his fishing boat. Then they'd send it over there again and pick up another one. And I don't know whether I was third or fourth or what, but we got on board the boat, and he gave us each a little cup of rum. And
to warm you.
And yeah, we got warmed up, and we discussed it. He said that he had heard it on the radio that there had been an airplane problem up there. So that was not his regular route, he said. But he thought, well, I'll just go through there, and you never know. And there we were. So we